I don't know. Should I look at the camera?
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, yo, it's Greg here, gag order with.
Oh, okay. For sure.
What's up? It's Greg from Gag Order again, here with
Zelooperz from Bruiser Brigade.
on the old Danny Brown tour, and Zelooperz, the name, man. What's that?
I don't really tell people.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just one of those things like mystery. But
Okay.
it came from art and shit. It came from the art. But
Well, speaking of art, aren't you a painter?
yeah, I'm an artist. I do painting. I do pencil. I do graphics. I do a lot of art.
Do you ever sell any of your stuff?
Yeah, I sold some shit when I was younger. I sold some shit like a couple months ago. And some like I was just at a venue or whatever. I had a show. I told somebody bring me a canvas and I just painted some shit right there. And then somebody walked up like, I want to buy it. And I'm like, well, how much? And he was like, how much you want for it? I'm like, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Just name something. I just sold it for $80, like a canvas. But
That's sick.
I sold some shit when I was younger. Like I used to make crazy shit, like little art programs and shit. But
That'd be sick if you could build it into like a VIP package, little like 3x5s.
yeah,
We'll pump something real quick.
that'd be tight. Like
That would
on
be
some
tight.
merch type.
Yeah,
shit.
on some merch, just like.
I'm pretty
personal-
sure, like on the next couple of dates that we have, I'll have an off day tomorrow. I'm buying a lot of canvases and shit.
That'd be
But-
dope. That'd be sick.
Mm.
And so I guess from the art and being involved and stuff like that, you end up getting into music.
Yeah, yeah,
And so you're part of the Bruiser Brigade as well.
yeah. I'm a part of the Bruiser Brigade.
And how did that come about? Like, how did you find Danny? How did you find the Bruisers and stuff like that?
I just one of those things like they knew about me as far as like Detroit hip hop and shit. Danny's real into it with music, and as far as like doing research and shit. But I hit him up on Twitter one day and shit, and like I didn't expect him to listen to my music, but I was like, here, check this out, whatever. And he actually gave it a chance and listened to it. And he said he fuck with it, and then I really don't know what happened after that. I just know we was in the studio, blow shady as fuck.
That's
And,
sick.
Yeah.
That's insane. I mean, because like I see mad people do that all the time on Twitter, even
Right.
if it's just talking to like a celebrity or some shit, and you actually got the response. And you got a chance from that too.
Yeah, but like most people like really don't even give a fuck to take a listen, and people don't have time to do that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's more of a faith thing, like because he didn't have the time. He didn't really have time to even do that. He didn't have to do that. So I feel like it was more of God, like telling him to listen to it, and he actually liked it. So I kind of feel like that was meant to be type situation.
That's dope. Shout out Danny Brown for
Yeah,
the
shout out
chance
Brown.
to get on.
Yeah, yeah.
And so since being on, you just got back from South by, right?
Yeah, I just got back. A couple weeks ago.
Yeah, about a month or so, month and a half,
Yeah.
something like that. And I heard that at the complex, you were too tall. You had to sit down and do your set.
Oh, I didn't sit down.
Oh,
I just got off the stage because they had a little what you call
a
that?
little tent or something. Right?
Yeah, tent. But it's like it's another word for it. It's like a tent little thing. It was on top of the stage, and I couldn't really stand up there at all. So I just did on the little hay. They had the grass out there. I just wrapped them. Yeah.
And like I know Danny's tall, right? And you're taller than Danny.
Yeah.
How
But-
tall are you?
I'm 6'5". I don't know how tall Danny is, but I'm pretty sure I'm taller than him. I ain't never really stood up next to him. Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I feel like we the like same height still. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, that's funny. So I mean, you got to go to venues with big ass roofs and stuff, big ass ceilings.
Yeah. Most of the venues that we have on the store got big roofs, so that's cool.
And you got an album on the way, right?
Yeah, Help is on the way. Help is on the way. It should be releasing along this tour or whatever.
To clarify, the album name is Help,
Help.
and it's on the way. Not
It's
Help
on-
is on the way. Right?
No, it's not Help is on the way. It's Help. Just
And
Help.
and it's you've had about for like you've been working on it for a while, right?
Yeah, a couple years.
And what can we expect?
A new sound. Great music, like work, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like a new sound is pretty interesting because like your sound in general is already pretty new.
Yeah, it's like it's crazy, man.
So it's new to you, or
It's new to me because I just created new songs or whatever. But as far as like it's not like it's a different,
right,
a whole different genre, but it's rap music. You know what I'm saying? But it's just a twist. You know, just like with all rap music is like, a big twist on this though.
Because I've heard like a few things of people saying like your music reminds them of the first time they heard Triple X by Danny Brown, where it was different for the time, and it took, it was like, oh damn, that's really new, that's really different. So is Help going to be like that? Is Help going to be like your Triple X?
That's a great comparison. I feel like that is like that's like
that's what you're looking for.
It's not what I'm looking for. I feel like Brown wouldn't let me put out less than, So he just been like I do all my songs and shit, but I just like, as far as like overseeing, he been overseeing it. So I feel like it is gonna be like my Triple X, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're kind of coming out. People gonna get on it, and
it's very original music. Like Triple X is very original, like all Danny Brown music. But Triple X is like crazy as fuck. Like one of my favorite albums and shit. It actually like as far as like going back and listening to music, I did that after that because it was like, you listen to all these crazy songs and shit, and then you listen to interviews and he telling you like where he got it from, you know what I'm saying, basically. So it just made me want to do music more and made me put more effort into my music as far as like giving
really
people something,
like
giving some people something new.
I did the exact same thing with Triple X because like I saw the blogs popping off about it. I'm like, oh, where I'm gonna download this, and I downloaded it, and it just like it didn't click with me first off. It was just like totally different.
Most people with Triple X is not one of those albums that you're gonna be like, oh, just crazy over. And then it's like
you go back a little while later and you're like, damn.
It's like days, like you just like gotta bang Triple X, like, and like I still play it to this day, and it's like it's still new to me, like it still sounds new. So I feel like when Help drops, it's gonna be kind of the same reaction. I don't know whether it's gonna take them longer to react towards the music and say it's good or just come up forward with it, because sometimes people just scared to like let the real be.
To get off like the what's coming.
And not even that, just tell people like this is hot, you know what I'm saying? Scared to be truthful when you got something that's really fucking crazy, you know what I'm saying? Because Triple X crazy,
And so like after hearing Triple X and getting down with Danny Brown, stuff like that, is Triple X, like the way Danny made Triple X, did that help you write Help? Like just understanding his thought process and his way about going about it.
Yeah, because as far as like rapping, I was making songs like on some like with my first project, I was rapping with Rage a little bit, and most of the songs were like, I'm not gonna say just thrown together, but I just could rap, you know what I'm saying? So it was, I really didn't think, I was making songs, but this next project is more of a thought process put in with not just rapping, but just creating melodies to bounce off the beat. And you know what I'm saying? Just fucking with people's heads. So I feel like with Triple X, and I'm gonna say this one more time, but with Triple X, it's like Brown's voice and the beats go well, and like not on each song is he rapping the same. So you just give just like Triple X is crazy too. You know what I'm saying? Just give you a different world. So as far as that, I feel like it's gonna be tight,
Yeah. And all the interviews with Danny Brown, he's a wicked good storyteller. He's got mad stories of Detroit. What's your story of Detroit? Like, how was growing up? How did you find music? How did you get in the scene? Stuff like that.
Well, I always like listening to music and shit around the house and shit, been played, But as far as like, I caught the bus a lot. As far as art programs and shit, just trying to stay out of trouble for the summertime and shit. Like, it was like this art program on 6 Mile. I used to catch the bus to a couple summers and shit, and they let you like go to these classes or whatever, and at the end of the class you can like auction your art off and stuff like that. So basically just doing that and just being comfortable with riding the bus and just getting out, just being on my own and shit, because I really didn't hang out with a lot of kids, I was more of a quiet like dude, but like it just helped me. Detroit helped me like build my personality, because just catching the bus from the little art programs, I started doing little ciphers downtown because I felt like that was another program I can go to spend my time. Yeah. So just rapping at ciphers, and I ended up going downtown a lot. And then there was the school downtown. It was DSA and shit. That's the school I graduated from. But they have like an art program there. So I went there for art, and I ended up finding out they had studio there. So it just was fucked up my school. I didn't really give a fuck about school no more. And I was just skipping in this studio all the time. So that's basically like, that's not no fucked up stories about Detroit. But that's just how it got to music got to me. You know?
Absolutely. And so you're here in Boston tonight?
Yeah.
Sold out show?
Yeah, Danny Brown sold it out tonight.
Sold it out.
Yeah.
And so, what are you expecting from Boston? And what are you expecting on the rest of this tour?
I'm expecting everybody to turn up for the remainder of the days of this tour. I'm not expecting nobody to just come out and just waste your money, because you getting the hype music, you getting the hype visual with it, and you should just enjoy yourself. You know, just get fucked up, do your thing. You know, turn up. You know, and try to listen to the music too, as well as you know, get jukey to it, you know.
Yeah. And let the people know where they can find you and your music and stuff like that.
Well, you can just Google me. It's ZELOOPERZ. That's Zelooperz. You can just Google it, and I got Bandcamp, SoundCloud, everything. You could just Twitter. You could just follow me on Twitter, and you could just, people know how to follow music. Real fans, you know, will find it, you know.
Do a little research.
Yeah, it's not that hard. If you really want to fuck with me, you'll fuck with me.
I'm sure a lot of people are going to be fucking with you after help, though.
Yeah, help cracking heads.
Absolutely. And that's Zelooperz. And we're starting out.
Bruce.